Welcome, 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 beautiful souls. Wow. Dragons in the house. Dragons in the house. Multicolors dragon in the house. Beautiful soul, it is a wonderful night. How come it is a wonderful night? Because of we are all here enjoying this magical momentum all together. Beautiful soul, now this dragon meet a beautiful soul that have moved to live in the capital. And of course, and dragon is like, wow, fantastic, wow. And this dragon, of course, remember that dragon know a person that used to live there in the capital, but run from the place. Run from the place. Why? Because of someone tried to force him to get married with her. And of course, maybe someone tried to force you to marry with her or with him, beautiful soul. Or maybe we know someone else that explain their own story with us, beautiful soul. So we don't, of course, beautiful soul, if we love ourselves, we know we cannot force love. It is the people that love each other, that choose each other to get married. But we cannot force love. But of course, it is a complex situation because this, of course, guy that run from that place, from the capital, to another place. It is, of course, they are like three brothers. They are three brothers, and it is like a middle. It's like a big brother, a middle brother, and a little brother. And what happened? Little brother, middle brother met a beautiful lady. It is not only that she is wealthy, but she is also beautiful, beautiful. So what happened? What happened is this lady been together with this middle brother. Both of them are grown up, but it is just I call this the other big brother and middle brother and little brother, so it is easier for us to understand. They are grown up. So of course, beautiful soul. This lady, of course, been together with the middle brother, and then after she met the little brother, and somehow she come with, of course, the middle brother, like to greet his family. So, and somehow after she also see the little brother, and somehow she want to jump from the middle brother to the little brother. And she go even say to their mother that she want to be together with the little brother. And the mother, of course, said that to the little brother, that the lady said that she want to be together with you. Beautiful souls. So I feel parents supposed to support their children. If someone come and behaving like that in your family, want to jump from a brother to another brother, or to a sister to another sister, as parent, you're supposed to help your children. Say to this lady or to this guy, you don't supposed to come here in my family jumping from a brother to another brother, or jumping from a sister to another sister, and that's going to cause unhealthy situation between these two brothers or between these two sisters. That is not a right thing to do. We're supposed to think mature. We're supposed to think with empathy. There is infinite abundance with ladies, with men. You can choose someone else. Even that they used to be together, now they are not together. You still choose to not involve with the same man or the same lady, just like that. So I'm laughing, but of course, beautiful soul. So anyway, so what happened? The little brother. So of course, this dragon is like this little brother, of course, involved with the lady. Because these two brothers, the middle brother and little brother, their chemistry is not the way it's supposed to be. And they're like fight. They when they were younger, they used to fight a lot, and their chemistry not so good. So it is sad. It is sad. But anyway, what happened is little brother involve himself with the lady. And of course, this middle brother feels so sad that his own mother and brother and lady, of course, treat him so poorly. And what he decided is to take his life, beautiful soul. Very sad, very sad, very sad. And before he took his life, he called little brother. And of course, little brother, after his brother take his life, he feel he cannot find joy with that lady that caused his brother to take his life, because he involved himself with the lady, because he kind of maybe feel power playing with this brother, because the chemistry is not the way it's supposed to be, and maybe a lot of competition. That is how they have programmers in our society, to be very competitive. We compete about everything, beautiful soul. And when we are in a competition mindset, we don't feel joy, we feel stress, a lot of stress. I used to be there. And beautiful soul. In this awareness of love vibration paradise planet, our creator, the archangels, our spirit guide, both the seen and the unseen, Mama Gaia, the plant guide, animal guide, all this beautiful energy, source energy, God energy, our beautiful creator inspiring us to, of course, think more mature, to think with empathy. So, of course, this little brother now start to have empathy when his brother take his life. So he feel he cannot continue being with a lady. That is the reason that his brother take his life. Beautiful soul. So he start having empathy and see that what he did is wrong. And realize he cannot find happiness with that lady, and want to remove himself from that lady. But the lady didn't want to let him go. The lady feel she have spent a lot in him now. She want to force him to get married with her. And he didn't want to get married. So even his nose a little bit aside. So she starts sending people to beat him. He said, once he sit in a restaurant, a guy just come and beat him in his nose. And his nose, if you see him, he's not a little bit aside. So this lady, of course, could not see that is not a good idea. So I kind of feel, of course, it's not her that miss she didn't miss her brother. If it's by herself that miss her brother or family member in such situation, maybe automatically she's going to feel empathy, but she could not feel empathy because it is not her brother that passed away, or her sister, or someone, a family member, or maybe, I don't know, some of us, we have lack of empathy, beautiful soul. So beautiful soul. But this little brother, that of course, that Jews come to realize what he did is wrong. It's wrong, and want to remove himself from this lady. But this lady don't want to leave him alone, sending people start beating him. and he decided to run from that place, from the capital, and move to another place, so that he can feel free from that lady. So beautiful. So it is a very sad story. So I kind of feel, okay, this brother that took his life, he needed help. Uh, he could decide to not maybe continue having a relationship with this brother, and choose to love himself and not take his life. But of course, because they don't teach us how to love ourselves in this program center we call school. They teach us how to compete with each other. They teach us how to compete with each other and so on. They don't teach us how to love ourselves. If they teach us how to love ourselves, we know a person's behavior has nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with them. So sadly, he didn't feel he can live with that and decide to take his life. And the lady maybe she feel, I am not a family member with the other brother and not the other brother either. So I have right to be together with the other brother and the other brother. I don't know how she think. She think maybe I didn't do anything wrong. I just been together with the other brother and then I want to be with the other brother. And maybe who knows if being with the other brother, because they are like three brothers, maybe after a while she will want to leave that little brother to their biggest brother, because they were three brothers. And she started with the middle brother. Maybe after a while, maybe she want to move, jump to their biggest brother. Beautiful. Can you think? A situation like that. So no one supposed deserve a situation like that. Not any guy or not any lady deserve that kind of a situation. Jumping from a brother to a brother, or a neighbor to a neighbor, or a friend to a friend. That is not a good behavior. So we're supposed to think macho. So I mean, there is infinite abundance with men, with ladies, with girlfriends, with boyfriends, with people in this paradise planet Earth. We can, if we are single, we see our siblings, him or her, they are with a partner that maybe we secretly rise in love. We cannot control who we rise in love sometimes. So I have learned we can accept that we have rise in love with them, and then after we accept for ourselves. We don't supposed to say that to people, but sometimes people see, because there are people who are very good at reading energy. They can see that that you rise in love with your other siblings, lady or man. People can see. Maybe some of us are very perfect actor. Will act, no one will come to know. But of course, what I learned, we can accept that, of course, we rise in love with them, but because we accept for ourselves that we rise in love with them, it doesn't mean that we're going now to play trick or track to take over. Because you don't want your relationship with that siblings to end just like that, because of you want to steal their lady, their beautiful lady, or their handsome man, or their beautiful girlfriend, or their handsome boyfriend. Aren't you beautiful, sir? You that listening. So beautiful. So this is an eye-opener for the new generation. Both for youth and adult, to be able to think again, think again. So your brother's lady is not the only lady for you. So your brother, girlfriend, or wife is not the only for you, beautiful soul. There are infinite abundance with ladies in this paradise planet. And the same if it is a lady in the same situation. Your sister's man or boyfriend, they are not the only man for you. They are not the only boyfriend for you. You can have patience. Take care of yourself. Have patience. And now, sooner or later, our beautiful Creator will send a beautiful soul that your energy resonates, that you love each other and use each other to live life. Beautiful soul. Isn't that a good idea? So no one's supposed to go and steal someone else's lady because we feel we are more special. No one is more special than anyone else, beautiful soul. We are all God's children, and we are all loved unconditionally the way we are. It doesn't matter our color, our religion, where we are from, where we are born, our position in society, if we are spiritual or not. We are all God's children, and we are loved the way we are in infinity. So, of course, beautiful soul, this is eye-opener to help next generation and help each other to level our awareness. Beautiful soul. So, sometimes things happen before many of us, our awareness come to another level. So that little brother could not see it is wrong. So if his brother didn't take his life, he want to get married with this lady and maybe build even a family and power play in an unhealthy way with his brother. See, I take your lady and build a family. No, you are weak. What kind of behavior is that, huh? So in many generations, they have programmed us to power play in an unhealthy way. So in this new generation, it is about thinking mature, not go stealing someone else's lady or man and creating a family and feel that is the only way we're going to find happiness. We cannot find happiness in such a situation, beautiful soul. So if in case we rise secretly with someone, we can accept for ourselves, because I have learned any emotion we have feel, we can accept that emotion. If it is jealousy, enviousness, rising in love, we can accept. If it is racism, enviousness, jealousy, rising love with a beautiful soul, we can accept, because after we accept, then we can, of course, do a ceremony. So we can do a ceremony and call this source energy, the archangels, our spirit guide, both the serum and the unseen, our ancestor of light, energy of light, plant guide, animal guides, God energy to help us to heal this jealousy we are feeling about that person or envy